हेलो गाइस, वेलकम बैक टू आवर यूट्यूब चैनल। तो कैसे हैं आप लोग? आज का स्ट्राइक प्रॉब्लम है लीडकोड का प्रॉब्लम नंबर 3689। In this problem, we have given a topic maximum total separate values 1. That means we have given one array. In array, we have need to find the maximum total separate values. What is the value of total separate in a given array? So first of all, I introduce today's topic, then I start giving you to approach how to solve these problems. After the approach, I am going to solve the problem through the codings and live running. And in the last, I will tell you to time complexity of the problem and how much time consumed by the problem and say the overall result of the problem. So let's start our problem. Today's problem is 3689 problem of the lead code type problem. Here the given maximum total separate value is 1. In these questions, we have given one statement. The statement says you are given an integer num of length n and the integer k. That means we have given two things in the inputs. First of all, that input is the array that having the length n and one integer is the k. So we need to choose exactly k non-input is subarray. That is nums related to L to R of numbers. Subarray may be overlap and exactly same subarray L and R. You can choose more than once. In this, the total value is sum of the values of all chosen subarray and return the maximum possible total values you can achieve. So I hope you can read that statement in a lead code. Now I am going to show you the approach how we can solve this problem. So here we have given array and the k value. So I taken all those things k value array and the output. So you can see the input k and the output. Now I am going to how I solve this problem. In this array, in this given array, I will show you to identify how we get the output. The maximum value in this array is 3. The minimum value of in this array is 1. Can we find difference? So if I 3 minus 1, how much value I got? 2. And the k value is 2. If I multiply k into difference of maximum and minimum, I can get 4. Yes, because 2 multiplied by 2, I got exactly the value is 4. Did you understand? I got my output 4. Here output is 4. If the next example, I can take the next example. I put it there. You can see the next example. In this array, the maximum value is 5. Okay. And the minimum value is 1. 5 minus 1 difference is 4. The k value is 3. If I multiply 4 multiplied by 3, how much value I got? 12. The 12 is equal to output. Yes, the 12 is equal to output. We got our output. That is the correct. Did you understand what I told and what approach I do it here? So now that time was the coding sections. So we are moving to the coding sections. So first of all, I need to initialize the value for the minimum and the maximum because I need to find the minimum value in the array and the maximum value in the array, and the last we find the difference and multiply by the k. So let's start. So first of all, I initialize. I hope did you see the problem correctly? No. Let's. I need to zoom. Now the coding is visible. So first of all, I give the minimum. Here for minimum, I initialize the maximum. Integer.max value initialize the maximum value inside the minimum. and the int max is equal to, I initialize the maximum value, minimum value, in max minimum value and min maximum value. Okay. Now I apply for loop for visiting each element of the array and comparing. For min, I can write method min of min comma num. For the maximum, I can write max is equal to method max of max comma num. Okay. And the last I return a multiply by max minus min value. And now I run the problem. After running problem, the one test case will be fail here. I will explain. Here we got our output. But if I check our problem efficiency, how much the problem efficiency, we found one failure of the test case. Then after I show you what I apply to solve this problem to pass the all test cases. Here you can see it, wrong answer. At the test case of 838, we are failed. So how we pass the test, our all test cases? So let's go for the all test cases. We go here our coding sections. I apply here long. Why I apply long? We got our integer value, but here we get most number of values. That means that values having the greater than the integer's value. Integers holds only 3 lakhs to 4 lakhs value, but here the value is greater than 4 lakhs. So we apply long for storing the large number of value. Now we can pass all the test cases easily. Run, and now we submit. We got our optimal solution. Today's type problem is solved, and here we can see the most optimal solution we have solved in the LeetCode. And our time complexity is order of n, our space complexity is order of n, because we not use extra variable to store the value. So space complexity is order of n. We use only one for loop, so the time complexity is order of n. So today's problem solved here, and I hope you understand clearly and you support our channel. So see you in the next video. तब तक के लिए बाय बाय, मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में.